done better. You got to see problems. Because when you go to work, you see something wrong, you just walk away because you can't be bothered. When you can't be bothered, your bosses, your managers, you think they can be bothered with you? They can't be bothered with you. They can't be bothered to give you more bonus. They can't be bothered to increase your salary because you can't be bothered. The attitude got to change. Okay, so benchmarking the best. Not challenging your best when you can't challenge the best, but at least you benchmark. At least you set a very high standard. So if you fall below a standard, doesn't matter. At least you still is higher standard than what you are before. I guess the lectures also taught you that. Okay. So creating standard systems, maintaining. Okay, work smart. Okay, why I put this photo over here? I used to be a model. This is a bodybuilder. Okay, I wanted to be a bodybuilder. Yeah, I gave all these things up. Now I don't even look at model, I guess. But it doesn't matter. You have to give things up. That's why I said give things up for the better. So if I can't be that, I used to be a model. I used to fund the whole company because I had to do so. Because I'm poor. I come from an average income family. My parents are earning $1,000 plus a month. So add together probably 3,000 or less. So can I afford the things I want? Can I do the things I want? I can't. It's not within their reach. They can't help me. Even I need to have an implant in my tooth. I did not do that. I just get a denture. Why? Because I don't want to stress my parents out. An implant cost me $5,000 at that point of time. So after a few years, after I made my buck, I did it myself. But how much it cost me then? $12,000. I remember that. I paid $12,000 myself. But at least I paid myself. I didn't stress them. I just get denture. I didn't even wear the denture. So the get closer, I need to go for operation. I need to channel some bone from my cheek to my tooth area because the bone has shrunk. So that's life again. Okay. So focusing on the core, don't lose focus. If you decide to do something, focus on it. Yeah. Take away all the negative energy. Okay. Solving problem. A lot of people can solve it, but after solving it, do you cause any other problems? If you're going to cause any other problem, you are not solving the problem as a whole. I always find a wholesome solution. I call it a wholesome solution. I told my guys and my managers, you need a wholesome solution to solve the problem. That is a solution. Okay, so you need to shorten work processes. What you do on a daily basis, can you shorten it? But not compromising the quality. If you're going to compromise the quality, that's pure laziness. Yeah, and not shortening the process. Shortening process will free up more time for you to do better things, to do more things. That's the purpose of shortening the process and the processes, and not to be lazy. Okay, so next is the effectiveness and efficiency. I was shocked when I talked to my managers about effectiveness and efficiency. Most of them know nothing about efficiency and effectiveness. They know nuts. So I explained to them what's the difference. Anyone can tell me what's the difference? Lecture taught you that? Anyone? Anyone? Okay, never mind, I'll go on. So efficiency is the fastest possible way of doing something. Doing something fast. Effective is to solve, to give a solution, to do things right. Okay. And I believe one thing, all ideas are great ideas. It's a 3M motto. If you shut down your brain to accept ideas, you aren't going to go far. Because a person below you may give you the right solution, may give you the right idea, may give you an idea that you can develop on. Okay, network, I was talking about it just now. Okay, even myself, I don't call myself a really successful entrepreneur because there's many millionaires outside, richer than me, better than me, stronger than me. There's even billionaire. Look at Facebook Mark. He's doing a way better job than me. Probably he's like 1 year younger than me, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So even I need a mentor. I seek mentorship from Nan Shong, I guess most of you know not so as that also. He's gone already, but I learned from her because of experience. What went right, what went wrong, I learned from it, so that I won't fall into the same trap. So every successful entrepreneur, every entrepreneur that failed also will teach you a lesson. Is you willing to listen, you willing to learn or not? So I open my ears, okay, that's the shortfall. Okay, I may want to look up for that because I may go into such a shortfall. Okay, I was saying just now, everyone is useful, even a sleeper is useful. I don't want to do too much on that point. Okay, So basically increasing your chance of by meeting different group, meeting different people. Don't restrict yourself. Every week I only meet my girlfriend. Only my girlfriend is important. Yeah, even sometimes my girlfriend has to ask me. Because I put her as less priority, but no choice. That's what I want in life. That is another sacrifice I made in life. Okay, opening to new ideas. Okay, luck, uncontrollable. Okay, only thing is the network. Attend more events, attend more functions. This is a very good event also. Allows you to network. Check out what your friends are doing. Maybe your friend can offer you something that improve your job. Maybe can offer you a better job, a better opportunity. You never know. Okay, play hard. Rest. In order to, you need to enjoy yourself. You need to recover. The most important is recover. This is what we did an overseas trip with my guys in Bangkok. So every year we do a trip. Yeah. Okay. The failures. The attitude. Most importantly is the attitude. Are you willing to change your attitude? Are you willing to give 100%? Are you willing to do things right? The mindset. The mindset affects the attitude. Okay, relationship, money, and fame may also harm you. Yeah. When I first succeeded, when I first made my first million, I was also almost blinded. Yeah. I spent my money. I went to the club one night. I can spend $4,000. Yeah, on drinks, just on drinks, $4,000. Yeah, it's madness. After that, I realized that I'm spending my money for nothing. But it's good because it taught me a lesson. It taught me a lesson. Everybody needs a lesson. So I realized that, oh, life is not so simple. Oh, life is not so easy. The money I made is spent easily. So I need to wake up. And that woke me up. So I had my fair share of fun. I passed the fun stage. Now I'm serious to work. So it helped me. So I went. It made me stronger at my work. Okay, this is a very interesting sentence by Jack Ma. Only fools use their mouth to talk, to speak basically. A smart man uses his brain, and a wise man uses his heart. Yeah. So don't just follow what people say. You have to think before you act. Okay. Before I end this with my advices. My advice. Okay. Basically, aim high. Have a vision. What you want to do in life. What you hope to achieve. The faster you get it, the faster you move on in life. The faster you work towards your goal. That's very important. So work hard, focus, don't mind long hours. Okay. Doing what you do best. You got to be passionate about your job. If you don't love your job, forget about your job. You got to really, really love your job. So I guess most of you are either still studying or working. Those working, you got to start loving your job. If not, you got to find a job that you love, a job that you're willing to explore, a job you're willing to grow with, a company that you're willing to grow with. You got to find the right management that may lead you to the right path. Okay. Stay lean and fit. Recently, I was just struck by one of my mentors. He told me the company is getting too fat. Yeah, that means we are getting too comfortable. We are doing things the way we used to do. When you are SME, very small SME with 3 staff, probably the way of doing things is different. We are relying on the 3%. But when you are 20 over staff, things change. The way you used to work, the way of doing things may need to change. You may need to shorten certain work. You may take away some work that is duplicated. So I change. I have to keep it lean because all these are costs. The more you do, the more duplicate you do, it costs me more money. I have to streamline that, I have to cut that and channel manpower to do more development, to create more opportunity. Okay, increase chance, network basically seize the opportunity. Over here, even you're going to be a worker, you decided to work for life, it doesn't matter. But don't be a follower, be a leader. I have friends from MNCs, worker, but do you know they're more highly paid than me? You guess how much they earn a month? How much? How much you guess? Anyone? No. 100,000. And some of them 300,000, not a year, a month. I'm talking a month. And they are workers. So it's nothing wrong to be a worker. You just need to know where you want to be, how you want to place yourself. Okay, so basically, don't be too attached to business. This is highlighted to me by one of my mentors also. Because every business has a life cycle. We need to grow the business to a certain level, probably at the 75% mark that before going to the peak, I have to sell off the business, I have to liquidate the business, I have to get the business listed. So after that, there's many options. It's another cross junction. So now I'm at another cross junction. Before I go to this cross junction, I need to cross another cross junction. In business, in life, there's always a cross junction. There's always two ways. That's why I never believe in the word maybe. When I ask my guy to do something, when I ask people to do something, they tell me maybe forget it, don't do it. Yeah, you want, you say yes. You do it. You get the opportunity. The next person who go up, maybe it's you. If you give me a maybe, I take it as no. Or you tell me a no. Doesn't matter, you don't do it, it's okay. Because you have done within your job scope, you have done what you are paid for. But it's okay. I give the opportunity to someone else. So take it as an opportunity that people is giving you a chance to do things. It's not that aiming at you, but they're giving you opportunity. Take it this way. So it's the mindset again. Okay, so don't work for fame, don't work for wealth, but creating change. Why I say that? The money is only a byproduct of what I do. Because I love what I do, I enjoy what I do. I never expect that I'm standing here talking to you right now. I never expect that I have my own office. I never expect that I have to lead my team. I never expected that. You can talk to many millionaires or billionaires, they will tell you the same thing. I never expect to be a billionaire, I never expect to be a millionaire, I never expect to lead. I just started what I love to do. So basically I love my job. I love everything I do. Okay, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you are scared of failure, forget it, don't start. Don't start. Be prepared to lose. Every day I take the risk, every day I risk so much, every day I do so much. I'm prepared to lose everything on my table, any day. I risk everything. Yeah, but up to a certain stage, of course, you need to pull back. So I created other assets. You need to take the risk, but you need to step back at a certain period, at a certain stage. But depending on which stage you are. So I believe at that stage, there's advisors that will advise you as well. Okay, do not be motivated by money. Solve the problem and enjoy the journey. And this, any questions? Questions, anyone?
Actually, one of the things I noticed about Barnabas is he's always very busy. Okay, after doing this one, he's going to start a new business. So my question is to Barnabas is, what are your plans after this? What are your plans?
I'm planning to grow the business in the next 1 or 2 years. I'm transforming the whole thing. So Fitness to Try is a money-losing machine. I call it money-losing machine, but it doesn't matter. Because this created leads for NutriFirst. This is a fitness portal. This gives me the lead, this gives me a database. Because in the technology world, whoever owns the base owns the world. That's why Facebook is a billion-dollar business. That's why Alibaba.com is a billion-dollar business, because they own the largest database. What I want is database. So if I combine these two, this is NutriFirst is company #1 sports nutrition website in Singapore. This is #2 behind Men's Health, but doesn't matter. When I combine both together, I'm still #1. So my next goal is to be Asia #1, and not in Singapore #1. I'm sick of tired of being here. So my next phase, yeah, really sick and tired. I need change. I also need change. I need to find something that I love to do at the next stage of life. So I was talking to a few lecturers there. I'm planning to go to Silicon Valley to further my studies for my masters. So probably in the next 1 or 2 years, I have to liquidate everything, I have to sell everything, or I build a successing team to run the company. And I'm off to take my masters, and probably I'll stay there for good in the next few years. At Florida, probably.
Yeah, the thing about you mentioning think big, I think this is exactly what you're saying, right? You're thinking you want to be Asia #1,
Yeah.
Not just Singapore. Eventually, you want to build into the future to be Asia #1. So tell us a bit more about the positive energy part, because I also heard Donald Trump saying the same thing, and I read his book. He said, don't mix around with negative people; they're going to bring you down. Yeah. Yeah. Tell us a bit about positive energy.
Okay, positive energy. I buy a lot of feng shui. I'm kidding. Really, I buy a lot of feng shui things. I buy a lot of amethyst. I buy a lot of things that increase my energy. But main thing is still your network. It's people with you. Even at my driver's level, I told them the same thing. Why are you always late for work? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Because your friend told you to do so. Because your friend this. Because your friend that. Say forget it. Are you being paid or your friend being paid? Is your friend going to own your life, or are you going to own your life? It's you. People can say whatever they want. They like to say what, let them say. But you own your life, you pay for your own life. If you do good, you do good. If you do bad, you pay for it. That's what I gotta say.
Any more questions? I mean, this is your night, alumni. Take this opportunity to ask the past this year. Alright?
Sometimes we lecturers, we can tell you a million things, but no, never beats a millionaire standing in front of you telling experiences.
Same thing. When I told my staff, they're so question mark. Why it doesn't matter when people tell them that, then they get it. That's life again.
That's right. Yeah, just take the opportunity to ask. If not, whoever sitting here, I don't think we should restrict him to sitting on this table. During the session when it makes a round, please get hold of him. Hey, network, give some positive energy to yourself. Try to rub off some positive energy. Maybe ask him what kind of feng shui thing he buys. Right, if not, yeah, I think we really have a very useful session. In fact, I started off listening, and I really get absorbed into what you were saying. Now, let's give Barnabas a hand. Thank you very much.